Breaking news now. The federal election interference case against Donald Trump has been dismissed. 2 years ago, Attorney General Merrick Garland appointed Jack Smith as special counsel to oversee 2 criminal investigations into Trump. Now, moments ago, one of those was dismissed. Eyewitness News reporter Tanya Rivero here now with the latest. Tanya?
That's right, Sandra. U.S. District Court Judge Tanya Chutkan has just officially dismissed the federal election interference case against President-elect Donald Trump. This comes after special counsel Jack Smith earlier today filed a motion to drop all 4 felony charges against Trump, citing the long-standing Department of Justice policy that a sitting president cannot be prosecuted.
Nearly 16 months have passed since a grand jury indicted Donald Trump over his alleged efforts to unlawfully overturn the 2020 election, which included promoting false claims of a stolen election leading up to the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Trump was charged with conspiracy to defraud the United States and obstruction. But now U.S. Special Counsel Jack Smith is dropping the case, but only because the DOJ prohibits prosecuting a sitting president. Smith writes, that prohibition is categorical and does not turn on the gravity of the crimes charged, the strength of the government's proof, or the merits of the prosecution, which the government stands fully behind.
Donald Trump is excellent and always has been for many, many years in playing the legal system and in a legitimate fashion. Delay, delay, delay. And the old line of justice denied is justice delayed is justice denied really does apply to him. But he's the Teflon Donald. You know, prosecutors are probably very, very frustrated.
Smith also moved to dismiss charges against Trump in his classified documents case, in which Trump was accused of mishandling government records, including holding on to classified documents at Mar-a-Lago and his Bedminster, New Jersey property. But Smith has asked to continue prosecuting Trump's 2 co-defendants, writing, unlike defendant Trump, no principle of temporary immunity applies to them. While campaigning, Trump threatened to fire Smith on his first day back in the White House. Smith says he will resign before Trump takes office on January 20th.
President-elect Trump's office issued a statement this afternoon calling the move to dismiss a major victory for the rule of law. However, by moving to dismiss without prejudice, Smith has left the door open to the same charges potentially being brought against Trump again once he has returned to being a private citizen.